Yo. Easy, what up? What's going on? Zombie, what up? Oh, he's on watching MMA. Only for my woman, Gina Carano. That's it. That's all. That's the only time I'm watching it. I don't really watch MMA like that. Y'all know that. What's going on? How's y'all weekend going? Mortal Kombat movie, I give it a 7.7 out of 10. Trey, what up? Mad Dog versus Night Trey. No, chili versus jalapeno. What's going on? He said, how would you describe your life as a youngless ruthless? My style is juvenile. That's because Easy does it. Oh man, I would say, oh, no, I was just terrible. That was my lifestyle, just terrible person. Jalapeno and chili. Hey, don't forget the cheese. Don't forget the cheese though. If you ain't got no cheese and oyster crackers, you ain't got nothing. I just caught the last of the. I just caught the last of the last fight. Dude knocked him out like in 30 seconds. Dude from Puerto Rico. I mean Cuba. Hey, better go ahead and get. Hey, you better go ahead and get started on that, Trey, so you can be ready for the Gina Carano fight. Yeah, man. But one thing about it is when money's involved and people feel as though they ain't getting paid right, that's gonna always bring a conflict. That's what every. It seems like that's what every rap, rap group, music, R&B group, rock group, it don't matter what type of genre it is. It's always a situation that happens like that, where they feel as though they're not getting money like that. And they got to go solo, you know. Sometimes it benefits them and sometimes it don't benefit them if they go solo. So we got dude from the U.S. and another dude, I don't know where he from, the black dude, where he from. The dude with the beard, what's his name? Oh, these are judges. I mean, everybody can say that Easy was their least favorite. I mean, sure it's not. I'm sure it's not everybody's favorite. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't my favorite. Ice Cube was my favorite, to be honest. Just Easy just had a unique voice. He had that unique voice that was the first time ever heard, you know, like that, especially in a rap group. It's always, you know, deep tone, rugged voice. Oh, he from France. Saladine Parnassi. Yeah, he had that street presence, right? Because he lived that. You know what I'm saying? So he brought that extra edge to the group. You're right. And that's how they had to go ahead and portray themselves to be, is that. You know, to follow how Easy had grew up in the streets. We know Cube had a good, you know, he had his mother and father. We know Dre was doing his thing, you know, trying to, you know, with the DJing and all of that stuff in his group, but wasn't really in the streets like that. And there wasn't social media around. Darnassi already got him on the ground. What? Oh, there they go. They wrestling. Oh, they is really arm grappling. See, UFC don't they matches don't last long like boxing. I watch the mess out of some boxing. UFC, they stuff in like in 30 seconds and then it's over. Then you got long ass commercials and interviews and all of that shit. But I'm only doing it for my baby Gina Carano this time. UFC Paramount, they got something going on too right now. At the same time. So I wonder who's doing much better between these two platforms. They doing a lot of arm grappling. Oh yeah, that was one of the that's one of the best diss songs, one of the best diss songs ever. What album was that on? I can't even think of the name of the album. I can remember the face. I can remember the album cover. It had the dude that was, you know what I'm saying, that was under the cover, had the toe tag on him. Ice Cube standing there. I forgot the name of the album though. Oh, Zarek, what up? Uh-oh, don't be scared now. Better start punching. Dude from France, he ain't backing down. Uh-oh. Dude from America. I don't even. Oh, his name is Cross. All this UFC stuff started with underground fighting. And they just made it a sport. I remember when it first came out. It came out in the 90s. It was on Fox. He on top of him. Parnassi. They rolling. I think he trying to get him in the chokehold. Oh, he got him in the leg bar. Oh. Yeah, death certificate. That's the name of it. Oh, Parnassi, he hit him. What? Cross trying to. You better get up, Cross. You from America. America, goddammit. Get up! Get up, man! Man, you swinging while swinging. Dude from France, come on! He just uppercutting you. Get up! It's over, man. Said Rhonda been talking crazy. She ain't gonna beat on my baby. My baby gonna show him what's up. Well, I guess you know why they say that. You know why they say that? Because Ice Cube was talking about 4 other individuals where Tupac was only talking about one person. And plus, you know what I'm saying, he got a relationship with, well, I mean, he got, Dr. Dre got more of a more closer relationship with those other 4 people than, you know what I'm saying, that Tupac had with Biggie. Yeah, I mean, with WWE, it's sports entertainment. You can get hurt in the process. See, I mean, but AEW says professional wrestling. So, I don't know. Yeah, but he wasn't talking about like different people though. You know, it wasn't. He wasn't talking about like just different people, like Dr. Dre was. So I mean, only thing that was like so shocking is that when Tupac said that he had sex with his wife. You know what I'm saying? He just came strong with it. Plus, when he got shot and all of that, you know, all of that mixture where people would say that it was better, it was way better. You know. Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua. But I say that me myself personally, I say that Hit 'Em Up was okay, but No Vaseline was way better. don't know. Yeah, that's a. I don't know. It's all about business. I guess it all depends on. It's all about business. With the ESPN and Peacock, that's all. It's all about business, man. When it all comes down to it, when it comes to our personal opinions, they can give a shit. That dude from France, he was hungry. Spartan, what up? Oh yes, that who shot you? People made it seem like as though it was a diss track towards Tupac. You know, and they ran with it. You know what I'm saying? But it was all about generating bread. Oh, we got Yam Nation member Keo Tinko in the house. What up? Yeah, it's not. If it ain't a, it's it's a I would say it's a sport. It kind of deals with wrestling, but slash entertainment. You know, it deals with wrestling. Wrestling is a sport. You know, people people do wrestle in WWE. So Triple H, he's probably like in conflicting mindsets when it comes to you know uh, the company. Because all day, I mean, it's sports. It is sports. It's sports slash entertainment. ESPN is sports. So, Shane, what up? Are you about to go to sleep? All right. I appreciate you, Keo, coming through. I don't even think WWE knows what's going on. Because when it comes, if Vince was there, you know, Vince would go ahead and say what it is. You know, he would say that it's sports entertainment. It's wrestling's like a sport, but plus with entertainment mixed in. So, with the little gingerbread mans and the little people, and you know, that certain type of thing. And you know, you have the segments, you know. But one thing about this, like you said, talking about the soap operas and stuff like that, you know, boxing kind of does that. You know what I'm saying? Boxing does it with their interviews, and UFC does it with their interviews between the people and stuff like that. But with WWE, they bring the people, you know, in the same ring together to create that certain type of storyline to, you know, to build up hype. Man, Vince did a lot of Vince did a lot of people. It's probably people we don't even know about. Yeah, I remember the Shelton Benjamin mama, but I don't remember the Bobby Lashley sisters. Yep. So that's how Oprah. Yep. And Thomas, he said soap Oprah. So she told you get free soap. You get free soap. Yo, wow. Yeah, I remember the Shelton Benjamin mama thing. I remember that. Didn't she slap him or something? Oh, I forgot. I gotta put up. I got my money order for my rent. I better put this stuff up. Hold on, y'all. I gotta put my money up for my rent. Wait, where's my money for my rent? Like, what the heck? I gotta take my cholesterol medication. Okay. Oh, dang. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I gotta put that money up, boy. Gotta make sure I gotta put that money up for that rent, boy. See, more like you get free chili. You get free. Hey, Trey, hey, you should go ahead and start your own chili business, boy. Start your own soup business. Get your clam chowder. Have your different types of chili. You can have your cream of chicken chili. Hey, that's right. Because I don't want to be homeless on Old Block though. I don't want to be homeless on Old Block. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing if you were homeless on Old Block. Netflix, so you better. So this is like that's gonna, of course, got to be the main match. So we got two. So it's gonna start. They say it's supposed to start like around 8:30. Man, I'm betting $200 for Ronda Rousey to lose. 200 bucks for Ronda Rousey to lose. Hey, Keo, hey, XVO TV, he got Alien Fire Team Elite. My Alien Fire Team Elite is on its way. Cause y'all know I gotta get this. So it's on its way. So trying to get Yam Nation members to play Alien Fire Team Elite. It's across all platforms. Oh, King Money, what up? No, cause I sure ain't got no woman up in here to go ahead and take the money order and spend it on some Elvis memorabilia. What? King Von goes watches the homeless, taking you to he watching the homeless. All right, he probably probably possessing other people to go ahead and rob the homeless. Chili and ravioli. Oh, you can have some stuff. You can have stuffed chili ravioli. Hey, hey, ain't nobody thought about that. You can have stuffed chili ravioli. King Von was very talented. He was a very talented dude, man. Very talented dude. I just wish he didn't go to that club at Atlanta. He didn't need to. That's one thing I do not like. Like all the people that we had that came, you know what I'm saying, that was making it in Chicago are either dead or in jail. Only people that's still alive is Common and Kanye West. Yeah, I'm telling you, Trey. Ain't nobody ever thought about having stuffed chili ravioli. Then think about it, stuffed chili ravioli, cheese, and jalapeno. Hey, I'm giving you some ideas now. Oh yeah, most definitely. There's no choice. You had no other choice but to. You had no other choice but to be in the street life. You you had to. I mean, it was no other choice. Especially if you're gonna be living in Chicago and you not and it's not expected to leave Chicago. At least you was part of some gang. If you like out of it. Wait, hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold on. I got a call coming in. All right, y'all. I'm back. Oh, Toxic, what's up, man? Long time no see. Oh, can't forget about Chief Keef. That's the only smartest one. Smart. Very, very, very smart. Very smart. He knew what was up. And the people that's managing him, that gave him that dough, they already knew. They knew how to go ahead and keep their investment away. They knew how to keep their investment away from all of that riffraff. That's another talented rapper. Chief Keef. Like, I used to listen to all their old stuff. They had this old song called Wild Niggas. That was their first video. Music video. Yeah. Smart, because they do, the people that manages Chief Keef, they know how to protect their investment. You got to protect your investment. You don't let your investment go wild and do all wild shit. You protect your investment. Like Lil Bibby, he stopped rapping. You know what I'm saying? He got into the business side. That man, I'm telling you, I used to see these shorties, like when I used to be in Chicago, because they stayed right up the block. They stayed right up the block from where I live. Yeah, man, that was way. They was going to They went to Bradwell. Badass kids, man. They went to Bradwell. They used to come through. My mom had like a wood fence. Come through, kicking the wood off the fence. Yeah, but Kanye, he might be from Atlanta, but he was probably born. He was born in Atlanta, but he's from Chicago. He used to ride his bikes on South Shore Drive. His mama never let him come outside. He never used to come outside. He used to always come. Used to always like, man, come on outside. Sometimes he would sneak outside because his mama didn't want him outside. She used to be at work. So sometimes he'll be hanging out talking to us outside. Yeah, man, all that's kind. We know. That's why I don't even like talk about none of that stuff, because it don't matter. It don't matter. And all that stuff is like old. You know what I'm saying? Good thing Kanye West did. Maybe he went to Kennedy King College. All of that stuff. So all that stuff old, man. I'm glad he made it. You know what I'm saying? Put no money in my pocket, so. Yeah, maybe he said that. Maybe he said that he's native Atlanta, but he spent majority of his years in Chicago. Cause I stayed on 77th and Coles. He stayed on 77th and South Shore Drive. And that's where we used to all hang out at. My best friends stayed on 77th and South Shore Drive. Chance the Rapper, I don't know where he stayed at. I don't know where he lived at. I think he from up north. North side of Chicago, it wasn't hardly like no gangs like that. It was Mexican gangs up north of Chicago. It wasn't bad like that up north like it is now. Like Do or Die, they all from the west side. Do or Die, um, dang, smoking on hey hey in the middle of the bar. They from the west side. Crucial Conflict, they from the west side. So our city is like huge. So like west side is like about 30 minutes away. North side is like 30 minutes away. He grew up in West Chatham. See, that's what I'm saying. That's the west side. Smoking on hey, hey, in the middle of the line. That used to be our shit. Twister grew up on the west side. Smoking on hey. Yeah, so well not I mean West Chatham ain't like the west side, but if it was that's West Chatham, he stayed like on 95th, 95th and State, 95th and State. That's what we used to always go to Toys R Us because 87th and State was it on 87th? Yeah, it was on 87th and State, Toys R Us. So he stayed like in that neighborhood, like 95th, 87th and State, State Street. That's where our trains, we call them L's. Train will run through State Street. So it'll run from 95th and State all the way to downtown Chicago. And then we got trains that go to O'Hare Airport or whatever. But mainly everybody always took the 95th because that's where the end line is, 95th and State when it comes to the train. And they'll go like downtown Chicago, north side Chicago. Because me and my sister used to always catch the train to go from my house to my uncle's house. He stayed on the north side. Jay-Z. Hard Knock Life. No, what was the best album Jay-Z had was the Blueprint. I don't like Jay-Z like that, but that was the best album he ever made. That was like back to back to back to back to back hits. One of my favorite songs that he had was Never Change on there. On the Blueprint album. And I was going to Southern Illinois University in Edwardsville when the Blueprint album came out. That's when 9/11 and all of that stuff happened. I was out there. That was like close. Edwardsville was like close by St. Louis. That was like 2002. 2002? Yeah, I thought 2002, 2003. No, it had to be like 2002, 2003. Yeah. And that's where I first fell in love with Air Force Ones. During that time when I was out there in Edwardsville, that's when Nelly was popping. Because we were nothing but like 20 minutes from East St. Louis. East St. Louis is wow. That's a mini Chicago right there. That's wow. Who is this? Telling my cousin I'm sitting here talking about Elvisville because he was out there first and I went out there. Oh man, it was fun. No, Blueprint was that was best Jay-Z album. I say in my opinion that was the best Jay-Z album. I guess after that, I didn't want to hear no more Jay-Z after that. When he started talking about Nas, I was like, all right. I'm like, all right, now, you know what? You stepping over the line now. You can't be talking about Nas like that. That was because when that Ether came out, oh, that Ether came out, boy, woo. What album was that? Oh, Stillmatic. It was the Stillmatic album. Fiend, what up? Yeah, that's when I heard. That was the first time I heard heard the Blueprint album. 9/11 showed up. First heard about Black Planet and MySpace. That's when Napster and all of that stuff was out. Man, that was like at the height of everything. Yeah, that when Nelly first came out there, man, it was like close by St. Louis. Man, it was live. I came out to Edwardsville at the right time. Yeah, my cousin was down there, and then I went down there. Oh, man, it was so fun. That was fun. Fun times. Tupac did the same thing. What you mean? You talk about Biggie? Man, the media influenced the East Coast West Coast beef. The Source magazine influenced that. Dude already bleeding. Lens. You got this Ghana dude. He made him bleed. Oh. Tupac, what I heard the story is that Tupac was in New York and Nas crew surrounded Tupac. I heard that story. But they had like, you know, made peace and everything like that. But Tupac didn't know too much about Nas though. He just did some name dropping. He said Mobb Deep too, and Jay-Z, but that was just name dropping. Yeah, because that his diss song, the diss song that he did on the radio, everybody felt some kind of way about it when he said that he bust one on in the baby seat or something like that. You know, that wasn't, you know, people did feel some kind of way about that. I just thought his diss songs was trash. Oh, he knocked Lens out. First round. See, this is what I'm talking about, UFC. First rounds, it's over. It be over. Uni Boo Boo, he won. So oh, we got Gam Nation member Rich in the house. What up, Rich? You at the Uni Boo Boo versus Lens. It's over now. Uni Boo Boo, he won. First round. No, I'm not UFC. No. Yeah, Francis Unagugu. Yeah, Philippe Lens from he from Brazil. Yeah, so yeah, Unigugu, he won. Rich, I was just saying, I XVO TV, he just bought Alien Fireteam Elite. My Alien Fireteam Elite disc is on his way. So we gonna be playing that game. So if you want to get that game, it's cross-platform. So no matter what, we all be able to play, no matter what platform we on. I watched some of this Nemesis yesterday. That's from Creators of Power. It's alright. Oh, Francis used to be in the NFC. I mean the UFC. Is Ford Escort, is that good or bad? Shao kept losing. Oh yeah, that was the only reason why. Yeah, Rich. That's the only reason why is that he was able to do it because he had that amulet. Took the power from Raiden, put it in the amulet, and transferred it to his body. Whatchamacallit helped him. I wish they would have did him a little bit better. I wish they would have did him a little bit better. I always want to say Shinnok. That's not his name. What's the dude with the face, with the white face? Let me see. What is his name? Mortal Kombat. Yeah, Quan Chi. I wish they would have did his makeup a little bit better. He was supposed to be like total, like his makeup supposed to be like total, like white with with the black. It should have been like shiny black. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, just whenever you get it, bro, just, whenever. And I heard that GTA 6 is only 30 frames per second. Oh, thank you so much, Fee, for your contribution, brother. Appreciate that, cuz. Thank you so much. Cuz. Thank you, cuz. Who is that? Is that the Logan boy? Is he trying to be is he trying to be Don King now? Yeah, he ain't got no choice when his jaw got broke. He gotta retire from boxing. You said Ford Escort is his punching is bad for his opponent. So hey, if he get somebody challenging him, who is that? Who is that standing up? Look, that's how they promote. Look at their promotion. But I think in terms of business, he still has something to learn. He should be watching what I'm doing and learn. Whoa. I think that's a challenge. Who was that sitting up there with the commentators? I think he was challenging him. Uni Google, he looked like he looked like Obafemi. Next weekend, I should have the game. I should have the game this coming week. Cause I bought the disc. Y'all know I like buying discs. Yeah, this weekend. I mean next weekend. Cause I should be beating whatchamacallit today, hopefully. Jedi Survivor. Dark Place, what up? Okay, cool. So Jake Paul, he owns MVP Promotions. Oh, well, them Paul boys, hey, they got their hands in WWE and in marketing. Got one wrestling and got their product, for marketing. And got their hands in boxing and MMA. So MVP, so this whole thing right here is Jake Paul's like promotional event. Am I right? So Jake Paul is the one that actually got the contract. His promotional company has the contract with Netflix. Is that right? A lot of MVP. You got MVP hats. You got one of the the ring ladies. They got MVP outfits on. Oh yeah, that's the mat. They got MVP on the mat. Credit One, Bank, DraftKings, Total Wireless. See, that's what WWE's ring looked like. It looked like the MMA UFC ring with all that promotional shit on it. Oh, you got a plush of Angry Grandpa? Oh man, okay, cool. I don't know why Michael ain't never trying to go ahead and keep selling those. I know they were selling those in the past. Who is that dude with that long beard? Is he a ref? With the braided beard. I'm sorry. I would never get a chain like that. I could never wear chains like that. I'm sorry. That's cool and all, but I just can't do it. That's just too much for me. That's just a lot of money. Just you can use all that money to look like Mr. T instead of wearing that big ass. No, I'm straight. Oh, it's a limited edition. I hope you ain't take it out the package. Yeah, limited editions should never be opened. That's how I should. That's how I should have did it with that um what's the name of it? Resident Evil. I'm thinking of Resident Evil. What's the other game? Not Resident Evil. I can't even think of the name of the game. I just played the part 2. That P game. It's a game something something P, and that was their first edition. I should have never opened that one. I should have bought another one. Had that one still in the wrapper. How you ain't gonna have no control over that? That don't make no sense. That's your father. How you ain't gonna have no control over that? Who did he say he had? Who did he say had control over? I mean, I'm sure is that he wouldn't let nothing be approved unless it was, it was with his say so. So that doesn't make any sense. Not having control over something that belongs to you. You didn't sell your father's name to nobody. Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, you should. Yeah, well, maybe you can still sell it one day, but probably still want to keep it. The merch company. What? Oh, Gina Carano's boy, she lost a lot of weight. Oh, you gotta gain that weight back. I want you to gain that weight right back. I need you to have that weight on you. I want you to eat you some beans, some cornbread, some ham hocks, some oxtails. Choo-choo Aquano. They doing the puppets. that interrupted everything that Up was saying. That video had me crying when he said you hungry, you hungry or something. That had me crying, man. That was hilarious. I was in tears, man. He was like, pizza supposed to $1.99. It shouldn't be $1.99. Who's making these prices? He was like, you must be. He said, you hungry or something? You hungry? But but what I'm saying is that Michael was getting. I don't know if they had what other businesses that they, you know, deals that they had or whatever. But I never known that they had any business deals with anybody. Yeah, it makes it more rare because ain't nobody else gonna be able to make it. And they looking and if anybody wants the plushie, they will want that plushie from that specific company. There's always ways to go ahead and find out if it's an authentic plushie or not. Who is that cleaning that? Who is that? That's Rhonda Rousey acting like she cleaned up cow shit. Oh, for real? Oh, McGregor? Oh, okay. Yeah, y'all know I don't be watching all that. I watch the boxing, McGregor, but Ronda Rousey was really hit. People really didn't like her in WWE. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, how was Angry Grandpa? I mean, like all of these medications and stuff like that. Angry Grandpa was. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. Because I feel as though, with the money, that was Michael's money that was making off YouTube. It wasn't Grandpa's money. So what I'm trying to figure out is that how was Grandpa talk like spending $50,000 a month? How was he spending that on medication when that was Michael's money? Michael was getting paid from YouTube. It wasn't Grandpa getting paid from YouTube. No, maybe it's that when they started those other channels, then Grandpa might have had some other channels in his name. So, but I don't know. Who knows what was going on? Oh, so this is his stuff. This is his promotional event. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm sure people would like to go. I'm sure people would like to see McGregor fight again. So I remember that time that he had like bust a tour bus window I remember that. Yeah, that fight against Floyd and McGregor, that was good. That was a good fight. Yeah, I watch boxing all day. Well, maybe one day, Dark Place, you'll get it for your girlfriend. The Paul boys, they making that bread, boy. Yeah, yeah, we still got about 30 more minutes left. See, that's what I'll be saying. Now you got to go ahead and watch interviews. You got to watch them jibber jabber, just spit jargon all day until the main event happens. If these people get beat in the first round. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, too bad I wasn't able to get a hold to an Angry Grandpa T-shirt. I don't. I think Jake Paul. I think he done. I think he can't box no more. After his jaw got broken, I would doubt that he's going to return. Well, why you? So you gotta you gotta keep playing it. You gotta keep playing it, Rich. When did this fight happen? The Diaz. When did that fight happen? I think people don't like Jake Paul because he's fighting people that are older than him, that's not in his weight class. You know, he fight retired folks, people that are not even boxers. So yeah, Gina Carano, that's my woman right there, boy. Muay Thai record 12-1-1. I can't wait to see her back in the Mandalorian or back with Star Wars. And she won her a lot of money. If you know you can't go ahead and talk about the money that was won from that court, you know it's a lot of money. They ain't say how much she won, you know it's a lot of money too. Ooh, she do kind of look good with that weight on though. Ooh. Kevin Rousey. Oh, no. I don't want to see him. You took my woman from me. I don't like you. You lucky. You lucky I ain't rich. Cause she would be getting a divorce. I've been spending so much game. I'd be causing problems. What? No, I didn't know it was going to jail. What? No, I ain't never known. I ain't grandpa was going to jail. I mean, police should know that they create these videos like that. Go to jail for disturbing the peace? Oh. Well, their neighbors was dumb to think of something that happened like that. They dumb. Nate Diaz versus Mike Perry. I gotta give me another drink. Hold on. Tail of the tape. Is this going on tonight? Oh, it is happening tonight. Oh, snap. Oh, we got us another match before Gina Carano. Yeah, I want to finish up. Yeah, I want to finish up that Star Wars. You rooting for Nate Diaz? All right. They showing Mike Perry. Now these names I heard of before. I didn't know they was having them. I didn't know they was doing having the match tonight. It was part of this. Mike Perry. Yeah, I heard these. I heard of these dudes before. Didn't Nate Diaz used to fight with the UFC, didn't he? What? Bare knuckle boxer? Alright, you guys see what's happening? They greasing him up. His face. Greasing his face up. He greasing his face up for the fight. For y'all pausers out there. Yeah, GTA 6 only supposed to be 30 frames per second. So, if anybody expecting anything higher, it ain't happening. Because I think they doing that because that game gonna have a lot of stuff on it. Did y'all pre-order GTA 6? Nate Diaz, 35th Pro something. Yeah. Stockton, California. We're sorry. That boy got a fan base. Mike Perry had 7 wins, 8 losses. Yeah, I used to see like the Nate Diaz. I used to see like the fight cards, with him. Never watched it, but see like the promotional stuff. He used to always say his name and Mike Perry's. Got his all black and white on. The Diaz Academy. Look like he ready. He coming in there cool, calm, and collected. He was able to hang with Jake Paul. During boxing. They greasing up his face. His face. Oh, wow. So he had short preparation when it came to McGregor? Diaz, the baddest dude, versus, they said, the king of violence, Mike Perry. All right. They doing their announcements. Right. 14-8, 11 KOs. Mike Perry, 14-8. Oh yeah, this should be good. Okay. Please don't be short. Just don't be short. That's all I'm saying. Just don't be a short match. Said they got brain damage. He said this fight gonna be bloody. Yeah, just don't be short. 21-13, 4 KOs, 13 subs. All right, let's see. Everybody rooting for Nate Diaz. It seemed like, oh yeah, this dude. Oh, I knew he was a ref. Dude with the too long beard, braided beard. like he used to ride with the Hells Angels. Let's get it on. Here it comes. They grappling, but now they broke. All right. Perry doing his kick. Jab by Diaz. Jabs. Diaz trying to grab Perry. Oh, close contact. Elbow, knees by Perry. Don't lock up, Diaz. Don't lock up. Oh, he took him down. He took Perry down. Oh, he tried to have him in the headlock. Perry on top of him. Trying to take his leg. Diaz, he fighting him off with the legs. He tried to punch Diaz. Diaz got his arm. He got his right arm. Oh, he tried to have him in the leg lock. Oh, dang. Diaz's legs strong, boy. He was able to take Perry down. So that must be Diaz's strength. It's his legs. Right? Diaz back up. Oh, punch in the stomach by Perry. Perry trying to bow. He got it. Oh, all right. I think Diaz is trying to trap Perry. He trying to trap Perry by that fence. Lorenzo, what up? Diaz giving them jabs. Give them jabs. He feeding them jabs. He trying to make Perry react. Feeding them jabs. Yeah. Diaz already bloody. I'm sure that's from headbutts. Ain't from no punches. That's from headbutts. Like you said, Rich, it's about to get bloody. It's about to get bloody. Oh, nice. Yeah, you was about to get bloody. Not Perry bloody. Diaz's eyes bloody. And Perry's nose is bloody. He got a cut. Diaz put his hands on his hips. Up. They trying to grapple each other. Perry trying to give him bows. He trying to give him bows to his head, trying to hold his head against the fence. All right, break. First round over. Seal that out. Yeah, Mike won that first round. Yeah, Diaz better start capitalizing. Oh, he over there kissing on his boo. She don't give a shit about. She don't care about nothing but money. Jake, he over there kissing on his baby. Like, you better have you some money too, woman. Kissing on no woman that ain't got no bread. And expect me to go ahead and have all the bread. All right, here we go. Round two. Yeah, Diaz, you better start capitalizing. Letting Perry come through. Come on. Come on, King of the West Coast. What they scoring, how is it different? Oh, nice! 2 jabs by Diaz. Nice to the chin by... Oh! Come on, when you grapple him, he bowing you. Both of them open back up. Both of their wounds open back up. What was that? You see that move? You see that kick Perry tried? Trying to do like one of them martial art movie kicks. From the back, he had him like this and trying to kick him like that. What kind of shit was that? Damn. Damn, Diaz is open. Come on, Diaz. Oh, he got him down. He is trying his best to bow him right in his wound. Woo! You need. Ooh, wait. Dang. You got 21 seconds left. Boy, you gotta go get cleaned up. Oh, he did. Oh, he down. It's over. It's, oh, oh, it's still going. I thought it was over. He need him. I thought it was done. Come on, y'all need to go and do something about that. Y'all gotta put some water on his face. He got a cut on his head and a cut on his eye. Hurry up. Y'all take it. Oh, it's over. Because he said no, no more. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's over. You know, it was just too. The blood was just too heavy. But he had them with that knee. That knee did it. Bow. That was it. Yeah, that knee. That was it. He was just too. It was just too heavy. That blood was just too heavy. It was just streaming down. Yeah, you sure did say it was gonna be bloody. Yeah, it was streaming down too heavy. I'm like, why didn't y'all just pour? Why y'all ain't pour water all over him? Y'all trying to go ahead and put the little the Q-tips and all of it. Y'all see how heavy that blood was. Y'all was supposed to wash him down. Man. Yeah, he gave that. That was it. That elbow to the head. That's what opened it up. That's what created that wound. Yeah, it was over. Yeah, I said I'm good. I still get paid though. Well, especially by the especially by the forehead, you could tell. Yeah, you could tell. That's why I'm like his skin wasn't kind of too thick, like around his head. It's like he's prone he's prone to be, to have to to be easily opened up. Yeah, that's why they be getting these cauliflower ears. You see a lot of MMA, UFC fighters be having that cauliflower ear. But yeah, that's when you got to go ahead and just keep teaching at your academy. And if you prone to go ahead and get opened up easy after so many fights, then it's time to hang it up. Yeah, they this event in his this event is in his state. He ain't supposed to let him down, but things happen. And girls got to keep that smile on their face. They can't stop smiling. They have to keep smiling. Them rain girls. That boy had snot coming out his nose. Fusion. XL in Central Florida, the best crew in Florida. We are constantly fighting between UFC and every other organization. All we do is continue to show up to the gym and work. Well, you said you're gonna get yours. I wanted that. So, do you want him back? I would like to. I would like to come on, mother. Yeah, he mad. He lost. Diaz got to put some muscle on. He wants to fight me again. I mean, he did not want to stop at the end of two. He was ready to come out and try to time me in the third and probably fourth, fifth too. Anybody who wants to give him a fight again, to oblige, I'm here to fight, no matter where, no matter who, no matter where. I guess no matter when, no matter where. Well, now we getting ready for the fight that we all came to see. Come on, we need these two ladies to go the extra mile, go all the way to the end. Yeah, we need them to go all the way to the end. So it should be starting in about 22 minutes. No, this is brand new. I just I just bought this today. Nemesis, it's okay. It's a show from the creators of Power. It's about these I guess like robbers. Dude got like a legit business, but him and his crew do heists. The cop partner was unalived by one of the members, so he's like on this revenge tour of trying to unmask these robbers. Only difference between this show and Power is that they don't show when they start doing the do, you don't see nothing. You don't see no ladies' chests, butts, none of that. I heard this Mandalorian. Yeah, this is what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for my woman to fight. I'm gonna make her divorce her husband. But I heard the Mandalorian and Grogu movie is not that good. But one show that is good though, Maul Shadow Lord, good. If y'all got Disney Plus and y'all ain't seen Maul Shadow Lord, y'all need to watch that. You know they recreated Man on Fire, the Denzel Washington movie. I'm not watching this new version. Get that whack ass shit out. Get that crap out of here, man. They should have just left that movie alone. The Denzel Washington is always gonna be the best one. Man, you stop dancing with my woman. Before I knock you out. Dance with my baby. Here come the fight. Sam Cooke. I probably know some of Sam Cooke's stuff. Of course, I heard the name. Know the name. But I'm sorry. If anybody, greatest soul singer is Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye and David Ruffin. No, the main event ain't started yet. Welcome back, Dark Place. It's about to start in a minute. They showing the name title. It's about to go to commercial, of course. Oh, they go into the ring. All right, I think they showing the title card. Come on, baby. You got to win. Distant Lover. Marvin Gaye has some great songs. There's no other voice like David Ruffin's voice. People love Smokey Robinson, but I'm not a Smokey. Smokey Robinson is cool, but I'm not like a major Smokey Robinson like fan. Oh, of course, Human Nature is a great song. My best song by Michael Jackson is Billie Jean. That's my favorite song. And my least favorite song by Michael Jackson is Dirty Diana. I can't stand that song. I like Smooth Criminal. People like Remember the Time. Remember the Time is good. It's a good song. But uh, Billie Jean and Smooth Criminal. I like Thriller too, but I don't. It's only like certain parts of the Thriller song I like. The Billie Jean and Smooth Criminal. Yeah. I do like rock. I do like Rock with You too. That's another good song. That's one thing. It's like, man, you know that he did not win Album of the Year when Off the Wall came out. They gave it to Billy Joel, 52nd Street, and that was Michael Jackson's Off the Wall was playing everywhere. But I guess they felt though that that was a safe. Billy Joel 52nd Street album was the safest album, and Michael Jackson was 21, so I don't think they was ready to give him Song of the Year. Michael Jackson, he was like, all right, now y'all didn't want to go ahead and give me my props of being a solo artist. Now I'm finna show y'all something. And that's when that Thriller album came out, and they had to go ahead and give him his grace. They had to give him his graces. Oh, CM Punk there. Back Cyprien San Chama. He used to sing. He used to sing about Back Cyprien San Chama. Not one of my, not that Earth song, no. I did like they don't really care about us, but the remix with Ill and Al Scratch, that's that one. If you ain't ever heard of the remix, They Don't Care About Us remix, you gotta hear that one. Not the original song with the drums, no. The remix. Shoot, if he did, hey, he must have put some work into that outfit for Halloween. Sorry. Oh, if you talking about like the old days, if you talking about the old days, Um, some of the some of the singers from Temptations was really good. You got Marvin Gaye. You got old days, old days. Oh, of course, Ron Isley Brothers, Stevie Wonder. Can't forget about Stevie. Um, Jackie Wilson. Oh yeah, I believe that. I believe he was. Everybody know he was. Everybody, no doubt about it. He owned too much stuff. He owned too many things. That's like when all of this stuff started to come around, like with the kids and all of that stuff. They had to go ahead and put this dude in this place because they felt as though he is taking everything. That's the best weapon. That's the best weapon to demonize a person that is loved by many folks. Is the media, newspapers, television news. That's the weapon. Radio, that's the weapon. If you need to go ahead and demonize a person that is loved, that's the weapon. And they used that weapon very effectively. And they made sure that it was used effectively. These people were paid to make sure it's used effectively. So etiquette ghetto red hot. Ghetto red hot. Ghetto red hot. That's the name. That was a name. That's a name. That is a song named that. Ghetto Red Hot. That's a real name for it. That's a song. That's the real title of a song. Ghetto Red Hot. Oh. Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, fall 2026. They showing the He-Man. I'm going to see that. That's no doubt. I'm there. I'm going to see that. Only got 3 weeks left. I'm going to see that when it first come out. I'm going to see it that Friday, as soon as I get off work. And man, none of that stuff is true. None of that stuff is true. All people have to do is give you this. Give you this. They're not going to care about that other person and how good that other person is, or how good that other person was to them. As long as they got this and they can go ahead, they give them that, they saying things that never happened. They don't care. As long as their lives are good and they can go ahead and destroy another person's lives, people don't care. I'm coming. She 44. Yeah, I'm I'm coming for you, baby. I'm coming for you. Just hold on. Just hold on. I'll be there, baby. Gina, if you're listening, if you see this video, I'm coming for you. If I don't, either her or let me see here. What's that lady's part of Trump's cabinet? What is her name? And she is fine too. I can't. I can't think of her name. She's part of Trump's cap. Oh, her. If I don't get Gina Carano, I'm coming. I'm coming for Tulsi Gabbard. You say you rooting for the one that's had the better walkout song? Disco Rick. What you go out here for? Disco Rick. Go, 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 go. Uh-oh. Oh, snap. Oh, oh, the fight's about to start. Go. Come on. Come on, Gina. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you walking out there. Get your ass out of here. She walking out there all hype. Get your... Come on, Gina. Yeah. I gotta pay attention to this, boy. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. I appreciate that, Dark Place. Thanks, bro. It's about to go down. Let's go. Gina. Come on. We need you to win. So you can be right back. Who is that girl with the red hair? Who is that? So she can be right back in the Mandalorian or Star Wars or whatever. Get that weight back. We need you to eat a lot. Because you can't come back like that. You can't come back like that. This should be just a one-time thing and that's it. I didn't even know. Gina second round KO. Oh snap. We got a prediction in the house. Seven, 1, 3 KO. 7-1 and 0 record. I didn't know she was in Terminator, was it Terminator Salvation? Whatever that series was, I didn't know she was in that. Until I heard a rap song that mentioned her name. Yeah, let's go, Gina. We need you to win this so they'll give you any type of contract you want when it comes to coming back to Mandalorian. You can stay home. Rhonda Rousey, you can stay home, raise your cows. She got 12-2 record. She can stay home, raise her cows, and clean up horse shit. Yeah, Gina, we need you to knock that mean look off her face. I appreciate that, Dark Place, for sure. All day long, brother. Come on, Gina, we need you. Do it! Come on, Gina. Here we go. Yeah. Look, already tried. Gina already got on the headlock already. Look, she tried to have on the R bar. Dang, what? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that, man? What was that? No! Yeah! The fuck? That was some bullshit, man. We waited all night for this shit. For 2 seconds. For 2 seconds. We waited all night for that. All she did was have an in an arm bar and then she tapped out. Just that quick. Arm bar. She tapped. We waited all night for 3 seconds. That was some bullshit. Don't be talking about I watch too much WWE. That was some bullshit. Did all of that for nothing. All of that just sat there for 3 seconds. I don't want to see this shit, man. I'm turning this shit off. I don't even want... Man, get the fuck off my screen. Get that shit off my screen. I turned that shit off. Fucking bullshit, man. Sat there and watched that shit for 3 seconds. And she gave up like that. Why you get skinny for? For real. Why you get skinny for? I turned that shit off, man. I can't believe it. I'm like, here we go. Arm headlock, reverse, arm. Let's go to arm takedown, tap out, and that's over with. Now, Gina, I don't care. You stick with your husband now. I'm going to Tulsi Gabbard now. That was just some bullshit, man. I'm finna play the game, man. That was some bullshit, dude. You showing title card. All of this bullshit. All of this. For like 10 seconds of bullshit. I'm finna play the game, man. That was the worst. That was the worst shit ever. That was the worst shit ever, dude. All that shit in front of the camera. Doing all that shit. And then it's over. Yeah, man. That's what I say. In the end, you're right, Rich. In the end, it's all about money. They don't care. Nothing about that. They don't care about none of that. They doing. That's all they doing. They all in front of the camera. They doing all that shit for 12 seconds. Oh my God, man, I can't believe this. That's gonna be the talk of the week. That's gonna be the talk of the week. That's gonna be the talk of the week. Watch. People done started watching along since like 3 o'clock. They've been having watch along since like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Just to be let down. But Dark Place, people have money on this. People had money. People had gambled. Probably gambled a lot of money. Just to go ahead and see 17 seconds of that shit. All right. I'm still mad. I'm still mad now. Very disappointed. Now she's my ex-woman now. Tulsi Gabbard, I'll be seeing you at your next summit. Alright, y'all. I'm finna hop on to the game. Give me about 15 minutes, and then we'll be playing Jedi Survivor. We gotta finish that up. So I'll see y'all then. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank you for your contribution. I appreciate you. If you are here and you haven't subscribe, like this shit, comment if you want to. Gotta lose some. Gina! I'm so mad at you. But I'll see y'all in about 15 minutes. Let me go ahead and get prepared. Then I'm finna start this Jedi Survivor. I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all then. Peace. Man, I can't believe that shit.